Monday night. How's everyone doing? Um, Big Phillies sweep. I wouldn't say big. Giants aren't great, but always nice to see the Phillies winning early and often. Uh, but yeah, I don't have a ton tonight, so I started using a notebook again just to write some stuff down. So that's what we got there. Um, and over the past 2 days, I think I've knocked off everything from the list besides getting out of bed at 7 this morning. I think it was about 10 after 7, but I didn't get to sleep till like 11:30, so just a good 7.5 hours of sleep, and that's what we were looking for. So tweet a little something today about something about what I learned last night as I was reading. The reading before bed definitely helped settle me a little bit, so day one of that, and hopefully that continues for a long, long time. But then I listened to another video today by Dan Koe about like the 6 steps to starting a business for a beginner. Um, and part of like what I tweeted about was like niching down and finding one audience. But Dan Koe spoke about broadening your reach and having a specific target audience. But even if that's 10,000 people, this is just the numbers he used. If you had an audience of 10,000 people that really fit your target audience, he said he'd rather have 100,000 people in his audience with those 10,000, and you can convert some of those other 90,000 into followers. And if you're persuasive in what you're doing, then eventually they will take an interest in what you have going on. You can eventually make them part of your target audience down the line, which is a pretty interesting way to look at it. So um, there's a couple of different steps. This was one of the 6 steps he talked about for beginning. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling on. Oh, another thing he talked about, and I think that's what I was originally going to say before I said that 10,000, 100,000 thing, is no one really gives a damn what you're doing day in and day out. When he started out, he would just talk about his day and this, that, and the next. And I'm like, oh, sounds like someone I know. But for right now, anyone who's following along, I appreciate it. But I'm doing this more so for my sake and just continuing to show up or trying to show up and hoping this is going to be something like the breakthrough, just like showing up every day and becoming that person I'm talking about. Broken record at this point, but that's what I got for today. Just showing up. Going to continue with the lists. Going to continue just doing a little bit more and more each day. 1% better every day. Everyone have a good Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week.